The GOP, that grand old party, is looking less grand by the minute as the 2016 election progresses. It's looking more and more like the Sham party as it continues to do everything it can to block Donald Trump from becoming their nominee. One of the GOP's delegates just went on CNBC and basically said that voting is a joke, that the votes of the citizens are unimportant. What really matters is what the delegates want. The name of the delegate that said that is actually Curly Hoagland. He's from North Dakota. He's an unbound delegate, meaning he can support anyone he wants for the Republican candidate at the convention. He's not bound to vote for whoever voters want because where he's from doesn't hold primaries or caucuses. So, Curly went on CNBC's Squawk Box recently, all revved up, to tell the rest of America that their votes don't matter. This is what he literally said. The media has created the perception that the voters will decide the nomination. That's the conflict here. Then the host actually laughs and says incredulously, okay, what you're telling me is that we don't live in a democratic society and your votes don't necessarily matter. And then Curly is all like, political parties choose their nominees, not the general public, contrary to popular belief. And then he laughs. And then the host, who is still incredulous, asks, then why are we holding the primaries? And then Curly laughs again and says, that's a very good question. Now, this guy is a delegate. This guy will go to the Republican convention and vote for whomever he feels like voting for, regardless of all this caucusing and primary voting by the actual people. This is how much representation is in our representative democracy. Curly will decide who the nominee is, not you. Curly is one of 112 Republicans who are unbound, meaning they can support anyone they want, representing only themselves. And in the GOP race to 1,237 delegates, 112 is no small change. The GOP is doing everything they can to block the people's choice so far because they know that Donald Trump is not really a Republican. They know Trump is blowing up their grand old party, and they are freaking out to the point where they go on TV to say all petulantly, sorry, America, your vote just doesn't matter. So I can't see why anyone, especially liberals, would not appreciate Trump right now for this. He is blowing up one of the worst parts of our establishment, the GOP. And personally, I think that's just grand. Tonight, let's talk about that.